guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing the TGC Tours Platinum Test Event number 8. This is on Legend Swing. It's 1.63 difficulty, and it's at Peconic Fields Golf Course. It's a pretty good course. I've played it before. It's been a while though, so if you guys wouldn't mind, drop a like. The servers are bad, so if this takes forever to load, I'll just cut it to the first tee box. But I really would appreciate a like. We're close up on the TGC season. The qualifier should be in another couple weeks. We don't have a date quite yet, but I'm looking forward to that. So as you can tell, the server's going to be bad. We'll see you on the first tee box. All right, guys, here we are. First tee box. First swing of the day. Let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to... I wasn't caring too much about these events at first, but as I try to really dial my swing in, I'm going to start trying a little bit harder. Really start trying to play my best now that, we're getting close, and I really just want to play good now that it's starting to matter as much as it can. Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess is the best way to put it, but we'll put a little D-loft on this thing. It's a right to left foot lie and a right to left wind, so this is going to take off on us. Got to be very careful with this shot. You cannot pull it. It's a good strike. It is right at the pin. It's a little short, which I knew it would be. Should bounce though and roll out a little bit. That's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really, really good golf shot. And we tap it home. Tap it home. First birdie of the day. Comes on number 1. You'll love to see that. Let's see what the scores look like so far. Wobie Killen 6 under through 9. Bubs 6 under through 6. Petrie, who had a big blow up in the Discord after Snowda called him a cheater. That turned into a whole thing. Holy, if you guys are in the Discord, it'll take you an hour to go through that. Basically, though, Petrie here came out of nowhere. Turns out he's a pretty good player, mostly because the swing is a lot easier than 2K23's. Snowda called him a cheater because Snowda calls everybody a cheater. I'm sure he might come into my comments and call me a cheater today, for all we know. Petrie took him seriously. It blew the whole Discord up. It was crazy. And then everyone just started shitting on him. It was pretty hilarious. I just read through the whole thing today. Literally took me about 45 minutes to get through it. A story you guys probably don't care about, but that was a fun read today. So, all right, another right to left foot lie. Let's see if we can just strike the ball pretty well. This should be left of the flag if we hit it decent. It's still left of the flag, even with a push. So, we played it safe to the center of the green. What's up, Snowda? Speaking of, look at you. I was just talking about how you started a war with Petrie, dude. All right, we make a good putt with 200 through 2. It's a pretty good start, I'd have to say. Snowda says he didn't do it. Yes, you did. You did it. It was your fault. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We're uphill, downwind. I think we just take a regular shot here. Smack one up the middle. The swing feels pretty good so far today, I gotta say. Sometimes I log on, it just feels good. Sometimes not so much, but so far today, it's been all right. This is not... this is not enough. It's down 8, though. I mean, maybe it is. I could probably just de-loft this and get this there. It's also a slight downhill lie. This will definitely get there. Now that the more I think about it. It's another good strike. It's a little bit to the right of the flag. The wind just did not pull that over as much as I thought it would. I'm glad I took the D-loft off that because that thing flew forever. It's not the best swing. It wasn't awful either, though. Just misplayed the distance a bit there. Gets up over the hill and we drain it, baby. Let's go. I've definitely noticed myself making more of those longer putts. No, it's not, Snowda. I never changed my thing. I know it says daily ranked. The time change got me all screwed up. So we're making a TGC video first, then we're gonna do the daily ranked right after this. Little pushy. Big fairway, though. 300. I know, I'm sorry I lied to you. We're going to do it next. Don't worry. Stick around. All right. Up 15. The wind is a little strong. I think we go ahead up to this pitching wedge. Let the wind do its work. Ask Snowda what happened on Discord, Rick. All right, it's a great strike. Let's see if we got it right. Oh, it's long. Wow, it's way long. That was up 15, and the wind was pretty strong. Wow, that's a bad shot. Really, really poorly judged shot there. Put ourselves in a bad spot, too. Not only was that not close, but it's just awful. This is one where I don't really have a strategy yet. Like, do we just chip this into this hill, let it pop up? Or is it going to release like crazy on us? I think for science, we hit this into this hill and see what happens. And then in a real round, I probably flop this. You know, that's not bad. We just had to hit it a little bit harder. That's not really a bad play, though, I don't think. You know what? It's a good up and down. It's a good par. It's not a good par, but it's a good par save after that bad second shot. Let's see. The leaders here are at 9 under through 10 so far. So 3 under through 4, we're kind of on pace. I mean, it's early though. First par 5, 600 yards. I mean, power drive is probably the play, but it does bring both these bunkers into play. Man, that little tiny pull is gonna bury us into the front of this bunker. Hey, that is really unfortunate. All right, let's just chunk one out there. Sadly, we cost ourselves a chance at getting there in 2. If we hit a regular driver, we probably would have hit 3-wood in here, which, I mean, we could have done that with this front. Would have been okay to stop, but we got a little greedy. %. A little pull on the bottom. It's long, too. Man, that wind took that a lot. Uphill lie, I thought that was going to take some off of that, but it just never did. All right, we're fighting for a birdie here. Not really what you like to see on a par 5. All right, it's a good... Oh, my good lord, that is awful. Holy mackerel, that is so bad. What the hell? That was maybe the worst putt I have ever hit. Oh, that's a fitting way to finish that hole off. 3 under through 5 with a par on a par 5. You really do hate to see that. All right, up 7. We do have a 2-iron. I want to bash this into this hill, so we're probably just going to take a touch off of this. Not much. Hit it well. There we go. Nice swing on that one. It is going to hit into this hill. Is it going to kill it enough, though? No, it is not. We need to land it short of the hill. It's not a bad shot, though. It's pretty good. We're up here. I'll take this. 146 green speeds. I don't think we've mentioned that yet. Break over there a little. Man, that thing. I pulled it, I guess. It still might have missed high, honestly, though. All right, just another par. Just 3 under through 6, guys. It was a good start, but we have really cooled down. You know what? I'm gonna lay up. Oh my good lord, that is bad. Wait, laid up to the widest part of the fairway and still almost missed it. That is a poor swing. But we get away with it, so no harm, no foul, right? That's what they say. That's what the kids say these days. It's a good swing this time. It's got to get down, though. All right, it's a really good shot. All right, we're back on the birdie train. Honestly, Platt is all about your approaches. If you can get it inside 15 feet, you're gonna play well. If you can't, you're gonna struggle. And we just haven't had enough holes where we've hit good shots. A little push on the top, or a big push on the top, I should say. Puts us into the light rough. It's not a big deal though. It is a tricky pin though. Not the best hole to be hitting into the rough, but a little pushy on the bottom. Made it a little closer to that bunker than I would have liked. I was trying to play that out to the left a bit, but it's a good shot though.
This one is for the bird.
Distance-wise was great. Rick, what happened on Discord was, I don't think Snowda's in here anymore probably, but Snowda called the kid a cheater jokingly, because Snowda's always joking with everybody. The kid took it really seriously and took it to Discord, and then there was like a 45-minute long conversation between about 10 different people in there. It was a great read. It was a really good read. All right, wind's in our face. The last time we hit one was just a little long, so let's try to play this right here. We do have a slope in front of the pin, so let's try to hit this here. Maybe it lands on that slope and then just settles in. Little close. This should still hit this hill, I think. No! We're that close to being good. The Platt channel. Can we make the putt? No, we cannot. All right, that's unfortunate because that pin really wasn't that tough to get to. That pull cost us. Had to hit that one good.
See what you can do here on the 10th hole.
All right, we hit a 5-degree push. That is fine into that wind, though. I was honestly hoping to hit a little bit of a push there. We had a right to left foot lie, right to left wind. Gotta be a little cautious with this. Also downhill a little bit. I think we just play this over here. 98% should be pretty good. We hit it really good. Let's see if we got it right. It's coming in really nice. Should bounce over to the left there a little bit. Yeah, bounce dead straight. It's a good shot, not a great one. We're just not quite, like, all the way dialed in yet. Man, my putting has been really bad in this round, too. We made that one early on, but since then it has just not gone my way. 5 under through 10. And honestly, we've played probably better than that, but between the putting and just the slight misses on the approach shots, we're probably about where we deserve to be. So, 599 yards. It's uphill, but I am not going to hit power drive here. It's just too tight of a fairway for me. I know it's kind of wide right there, but there's a lot of spots you can hit and bounce off, so I'd rather at least have a chance. A little open, and we're going to be in this bunker. That's honestly not a great bunker to be in either, but and it's going to be another par 5 where we're fighting to make our par, or our birdie rather. Sit. That's a great shot. Really well played. We played it right at that hill. We let it bounce over there. And that's a good birdie out of that bunker. like, splash is still a useful shot. I know everybody hates it, but there's a lot of use case for splash. It's really just when you're short-sighted you can't use it. That is not a spot to hit a pole. See, we're hitting poles at the wrong time. Yeah, Rick says he's gotten into a few bunkers and had to hit sideways. I have too. I think that's one of the interesting things of the game where if you get into yourself in a bad lie, it really does punish you with the swing. Up 33, the ball looks kind of buried, but I've seen buried balls before, boys. That give you like a 90 to 100% lie. So you just truly never know what you're gonna get. You know, I think I will play 4-iron. We're gonna play it safe though. We're gonna play it out to this left-hand side. I just cannot believe that doesn't clear the lip. I thought for sure that cleared the lip. And now we're really buried. We thought we were buried before. Just a silly mistake there. You just cannot get out of these bunkers like you used to be able to. Who knows where this thing stops to. Can't hit that short. Should have taken one more club.
Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. This one's your 4th shot.
I guess this is probably a spinner shot, but man, is it a pretty tricky shot. All right, that's well done. I mean, it's going to be a bogey. It's not good. But I feel like we got kind of robbed out of that bunker, so it's okay. 5 under through 12. We're just kind of plodding our way through it now. It's not been that good. It's an enormous pull. As good as my swing was at the beginning of this round, it's just as bad now.
Let's see how this goes.
Man.
This one from the sand might be short.
Stay up here. Yeah, we're all over the place now, guys. All over the place now. It's another shot that's just so tough to hit. Yeah, it hits that. I mean, I can't believe that thing stopped. It hit the downslope, too. That spinner is just crazy, honestly. That's a good par from over there. Gotta hit better shots. I mean, we gotta go back to hitting fairways. We gotta play much better. We really just do. All right, down 24. Into this wind. I actually think this number's pretty decent. It actually might be just a touch short, but I don't mind this. Of course, we're going to hit another pull because why not? That distance was perfectly fine. It's really unfortunate we can't hit the shot we want to hit today right now, but hit a little pick shot out there. It should be a pretty easy shot. Oh, we nearly dunked it. The pick shot is just like short-sighted. It's so... It's so OP, like it really is. Not that you ever really want to be short-sighted unless it's a drivable hole, but it's just like so easy to get up and down out of those bunkers. It's just free. Like I do think they'll nerf the pick shot at some point. I just don't know when. Try to get a little bit of run on this. Maybe we can get this up there. I do think this is probably short, but I'd like to try it for science. Oh, it does run up there. All right. So I had to hit it perfect, but it did run up there. All right. It's a good putt. It's a good shot. We'll take it. 6 under par. I just saw 2 par 5s left on the card. So maybe we can get to, I don't know, 8 or 9 if we're lucky. 648. I mean, we have to hit power drive. There's a lot of ways to find yourself in the rough here. This might hold on. It really just depends on the bounce. I still don't think we can get this there in 2, but it's all we could really do. Why not try it, right? We're not going to get there, but...
Taking driver off the fairway, are you?
We can find another bunker pretty easily, right? Pretty gnarly green around the edges. I think we actually hit an approach shot here. We should be able to get a good amount of spin out of this bunker. Play it out to the left-hand side. It does feed down to the right. Wow, that thing just... I should have known that was going to grab out of that bunker. It's not bad. It's fine.
To go to 7 under. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
I think I was already low. That's crazy. There's like no movement in that at all. I pulled it and it still ended up missing that way. All right. Another par 5 gone. Unfortunately. They give me a sand save for that atrocity. 10. We just play this. Can we please hit a good shot? Wind just took it a little more than I thought. It should hit the upslope though and die. Distance-wise, I like it. Didn't quite play the wind enough though.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
It does break in there though. We take the birdie. 7 under par. We got a par 4 to finish up, so I can't read because I thought I saw par 5 on the last hole earlier, but 7 under.
Now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4.
It's a long hole. I think we actually just try to get over this hill. That was stupid.
Not the greatest contact on that one.
All right, we're in a bunker that we can't get out of now. We're not hitting the lip again. Let's just make our birdie. Let's just make our par and get out of here. Maybe, if we're lucky. It's probably another approach shot, I'd have to guess, because we can bring this down around 60 yards. It's a little short because I missed my transition. I missed my rhythm, rather. That 1.5% was the difference between landing here and being fine. But we're going to bump this into this hill and just see what happens. All right, it's actually a little short.
This one's 7 feet away.
It starts breaking a little earlier than anticipated. We take the bogey. It's 6 under par. We clearly have a little bit of work to do, guys. We worked our way around the course decently, but at the end of the day, we just didn't play quite good enough. But if you guys are enjoying the content, definitely let me know. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, and appreciate you all watching. We'll see you tomorrow for another one.